had little followers on YouTube. And everything that they have recorded is going to be heavily edited.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be part 5. Now, if you haven't seen the first parts, it'll be the few videos that I did before this one. I'll put a tab up at the top for part 1 because part 1 was 11 months ago. Now we're going to rewind a little bit. This is before Corporal Green, the one you're seeing right here, the one that pushed me. This is before he pushed me because we're going to switch over to Sergeant Porter's body camera. Because when Corporal Green walks over to harass me and Manuel again, Sergeant Porter doesn't follow him over there. Sergeant Porter walks over to another officer and has some interesting conversations before Corporal Green shoves me. So we're going to hang out on Sergeant Porter's body cam for a little bit and just listen and see what he has to say for himself. You guys enjoy it. I'll see you later.
Come on, let's go have a conversation.
Man, that's just begging for it.
Dude, I told you about that. What's that? I told you. I know. No, y'all are listening to good stuff. No, we're watching it. We're just high-fiving them on the side. We're just making fun of them on the side.
Flare line was getting boring, huh?
That's how you do on it. They kept trying to circle me, or they kept trying to walk up. I knew who they were as soon as they started walking up and the cameras out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know it's gonna happen. Hopefully somebody will walk over to.
Well, I wish I could have figured out a way to put the crime scene tape up farther by the yield sign where I asked him to go.
Yeah.
Sector side, can you describe the locking mechanism or the?
But that wasn't going to happen. So I was like, you know what? At least we pushed them back out of this street down here.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
I mean, at the end of the day, like,
Well, I'm pretty sure the taller one got arrested a week or two ago on West. Got out in the street. ZT told him to get out of the street. He said no, and they're like, okay, boom, done.
yeah. The taller one, they've been getting flashlights for a while. They're shining in the officer's eyes, and so they ended up getting hooked up for interference for it. And then now, they're just back out.
Yeah.
I assume the DA probably is not going to file charges since they do all this YouTube stuff.
It's even more reason to do it.
Yeah.
Wow, did you guys hear that? That's even more reason to prosecute us because we know and practice our First Amendment rights. That's just disgusting. Who the hell do these tyrants think they are? And their disdain for the public and us using our rights is just absolutely disgusting. These officers should be fired immediately. They swore an oath to uphold our rights, and here they are conspiring, trying to violate them.
Okay.
So,
Witness said he saw the suspect lock that door before the witness got out of there.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
Wheeling.
Wheelan. I'll see you in internal affairs, I guess.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
had every right to touch him, so.
and they're telling me I touched him. I didn't touch him, so it's like, whatever, dude.
Honestly, I'm not even sure, because I went to put my arm up by his arm, and he immediately removed it.
I heard him say, don't you touch me, it's assault, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, I need to walk faster. Get over there. So, I just kept crowding him. I didn't touch him, but I would like invade his personal space, and he kept backing up.
If he was going to push it, I was just going to go ahead and pick him up. And then he thought luckily you came over and deflected.
That's what a good Sarge does, man. I didn't, and trust me, I didn't want to. I got into it with these guys on our back lot before.
Yeah.
They were literally filming down inside officers' cars.
Yeah, they did it on Northwest too.
Yeah, I mean, they literally was in the middle of the parking lot filming. I'm like, they're like, what's the big deal? I'm like, well, it's officers' personal cars. There's probably mail, junk, kid stuff. I mean, nobody's serious about putting up a sign or signage or a fence or a gate. So at some point, you got to take care of your business.
Yeah.
I came from a time where we had a gate at 5650 East Lancaster. There was an apartment complex to the south side, and the chain link fence was about 6 feet tall. These people would find these big chunks of concrete, heave them over, and just bust the windshields out of our personal cars. And I mean, it was blood and guts all day back in those days.
Yeah.
Then you get back to sector, any windshields busted out in your car in the cities. Well, there's a fence up. Sorry. It's like, but hey, you know, we survived. It's a character building experience. Matter of fact, I think the SWAT lieutenant that's here tonight was one of the ones that got his windshields busted out the most.
God, he's so nice.
Yeah. I really wanted to hook him up, but I didn't want to create any more problems tonight than we already have.
Yeah, so I started thinking about it. I was like, man, if I hook him up, I'm going to have to sit him in his car until I can find the lead. I got a ride out with me. I don't want him to sit there and run his mouth in my ride out. So I was like, if I don't have to, I'm not going to.
And
But the thing is I could also tag his camera as evidence. It's evidence of interfering.
absolutely. And I was going to tell him, if I was going to hook him up, you need to put your camera down right now and turn around and put your hands behind your back. And he was going to refuse.
Yeah.
And then we were going to grab him. And this camera was going to go flying and get broke. And he's going to be really mad.
Then it'll be a lawsuit for sure.
Wish I had an Apple tag. But we had to go stick it on. Just watch them where they go. Figure out where they live. I'm sure somebody probably knows where they live anyway.
Yeah, they live, I think he works. Because the taller guy, his wife is the Carolina, the Fort Worth or whatever. And they live down in River Oaks somewhere.
It's just the First Amendment auditors.
Sir?
It's just the First Amendment auditors.
Gotcha.
So, you know, we're just keeping them back.
Thank you.
Sir? There we go.
Good?
Yeah, just came back for more equipment.
Okay.
I already got it between them. Get it between them. How dare you put your hands on me?
Okay, y'all, that brings us back up to where we left off on the last two videos. If you haven't seen what happens next, go to the video before this one and the video before that one. I've already published everything that you're seeing now that I'm not going to publish again because I don't feel like putting 900 bleeps in here right now. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that little segment of Sergeant Porter talking crap about me. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.